I have been thinking a lot lately about how every single person we admire started alone. Iman Gadzi was just a teenager with a laptop, internet connection, and then he went into social media marketing. Harmozi was writing emails from his tiny apartment. They weren't special yet, they were just starting. And once there, you need to build something that could change everything. I'm a co-founder of EcomBoost, my first true step into business. It's not big yet, no offices, no 10-person team, just me building system, testing what works, and chasing ideas. And the more I think about it, the more I see a pattern. Whether it's Harmozi, Iman, or even Elon Musk, they all started with small businesses. So I keep asking myself, what will it take me to build mine here and still compete on a global level? Then I realized something. I don't need to build a company the traditional way. I can build a system, one that works off pure skill, discipline, and consistency. Something that doesn't need clients, employees, or even investors. Something that if I master, can print capital to fund everything else. The agents, the brand, or even the future projects I haven't shared yet. It's not flashy, it's not easy, but it's real. I started small with a $5K challenge model. The goal wasn't even to make a fortune, it was to prove that my system works. Phase 1, done with $400 in profit. But honestly, it wasn't about the money, it was about to see my system repeatable. I want to generate capital from skill, not luck. That moment hit me. This is a business built purely on performance. So this is me documenting my journey, building a business that funds freedom. No shortcuts, no fake screenshots, just skill, consistency, and purpose. The same way man started with SMMA, Harmozi with email marketing, I'm starting here. The vehicles are different, but the mission is the same. Building something bigger than my soul, starting from nothing but Wi-Fi and power. If you've ever felt too small to start, remember one thing, you need just one person. When you're building alone, realize it's not about the business model, it's about the life model. Where you're building from, your location matters. How much time can you really give before life pulls you elsewhere? What's your financial base? Are you building from savings or survival? And there's the spiritual cost, the belief you need when no one claps. I had to check myself on all the four. Location, I can do it from anywhere. Time, I can control my schedule. Financial, low overhead, no payroll. And spiritual, it aligns with the freedom I'm chasing. So what exactly is this one-person business I'm building? It's trading, but not the kind you think. I call it Forex 2.0. Most people here are trading and imagine gambling, signals, hype groups, but that's not this. This is structured, business-driven, funded, real. The biggest reason people fail in trading, risk. Everyone says it's dangerous, but few entrepreneurs don't run from risk. They manage it. That's what programs allow us to do. Instead of risking my savings, I trade the firm's capital. They give me the money, I trade it with structure. If I perform, I keep up 90% of the profits. If I lose nothing in person. I just learn and reapply. It's like running a business with investors, except they handle the capital, you handle the skill. Every business needs three things: a product, capital, and systems. My product is skill, how I read, plan, and execute trades. My capital comes from profile companies that give traders access to large funded accounts. And my system, that's my risk management, how I protect and multiply what I earn. That's why I call it Forex 2.0. It's a digital version of running your own investment firm, just on a personal scale. You perform, you get paid. You pay, you refine. It's business, not gambling. Just that my charts are my store and my skill is my product. People see losses as failures, but in business, losses are expenses. If a cafe buys ingredients and still sells less that day, it's still part of operation. For traders, losses are the same. They are inventory costs. The key is to make sure your revenue, that's your winning trades, exceed your expenses over time. That's what separates a gambler from a business builder. Every business scales differently. Here's how I'm scaling mine, step by step with structure. Right now, I'm on a $5K account. Phase 2. If I pass, I get funded. From the first payout, I'll use a portion to buy the 50K model. From there, I'll scale to $100K before the year ends. That's how I compound skill into capital. not by hoping, but following a framework. My goal is an average of 4% per month. It's not always linear, but it's achievable. The goal isn't flip accounts, it's to build consistency. And consistency is the new wealth. Every business has ups and downs. Revenue grows, expenses cut in, profits stabilize. That's exactly what I'm doing. Just with performance instead of clients. And that's why I document this. Not to show wins, but to show what's possible when you start small and stay consistent. Here's what I want you to take from this. You don't need a big team, fancy office, or massive capital to start. What you need is a system you can scale and a skill you can compound. Your system might be content, mine is Forex trading, but the principle is the same. Build something that makes money while keeping your freedom. That's modern entrepreneurship. So rent over time, money, and focus. If I stay on this path, a year from now, I will be running a 6-figure funded operation from my laptop. No clients to chase, no investors to impress, just performance. And that's why I share this. Not for motivation, for clarity. So you need what's possible when you stop waiting for permission. This is me scaling one person business from scratch in real time. If this is your first business too, good. Because the first one is never about profit. It's about skill, learning to think, risk, and building something that's yours. Most people want results before foundation, but every skill you build compounds. Archimedes once said, give me a lever long enough and a place to stand, I can move the earth. That's what this is. Your lever is skill and your place to stand is right where you work. You don't need to wait to start your business. You are the business. Your mind, execution, and focus, that's your real capital. So as I build mine, I want you to build yours also. Learn, test, fail, pivot. Just don't test skill, because with one skill, one system, and one vision, you can create freedom no job could ever give you. This is the journey I am on, and if you're here this early, you're not just watching the story unfold, you're part of it. You're on this journey to success, and I'm cheering for you every step of the way.